Inflation is a term that frequently surfaces in news reports, economic discussions, and everyday conversations. Yet it often remains shrouded in confusion and misconceptions. At its core, inflation refers to the general increase in prices across an economy over a period of time, resulting in a decrease in the purchasing power of money. In simpler terms, when inflation occurs, each unit of currency buys fewer goods and services than it did previously. This seemingly straightforward concept has far-reaching implications, affecting individuals, businesses, governments, and entire economies. To truly understand inflation, it is essential to delve into its causes, measurement, effects, and the ways in which it is managed by policymakers. The origins of inflation can be traced to a variety of factors, typically categorized as demand pull and cost push inflation. Demand pull inflation arises when aggregate demand in an economy outpaces aggregate supply. Imagine a scenario where consumers suddenly have more disposable income, perhaps due to tax cuts, wage increases, or government stimulus programs. As people rush to buy more goods and services, businesses may struggle to keep up with the surge in demand. When demand exceeds supply, prices naturally rise. Cost-push inflation, on the other hand, is driven by increases in the cost of production. This could stem from higher wages, rising prices for raw materials like oil, or new taxes and regulations that make it more expensive to produce goods and services. When businesses face higher costs, they often pass these expenses on to consumers in the form of higher prices. Sometimes inflation can also result from built-in expectations. If workers and businesses anticipate future price increases, they may demand higher wages or set higher prices preemptively, creating a self-fulfilling cycle of inflation. To monitor inflation, economists rely on various price indices, the most prominent being the Consumer Price Index, CPI, and the Producer Price Index, PPI. The CPI tracks the average change over time in the prices paid by urban consumers for a basket of goods and services, reflecting typical household expenditures such as food, housing, clothing, transportation, and medical care.